take 509. Good morning, guys. This is James from JBC Paints. Having a great morning today. Anyway, hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Hope everybody in the States who's watching this, that you guys had a good Thanksgiving. You didn't eat too much. And, you know, got to see your family and all. So this is a very short update of what I've been doing for my bolt-action Nationalist Chinese army and my Winter Soviet. So first up, I've got the Nationalist Chinese here. Yeah, so here's a mortar. I was going to play it as a medium mortar, but it does look like it would be a heavy mortar. I don't have the spotter done yet for it. I'm going to have to go through and see once I get all the troops done to see who I'm going to use for the spotter. But anyways, yeah, this is a really cool model. This guy's really cool. He's sitting there, he's having a bowl of noodles. I thought that was really cool. I didn't notice it until I opened the pack. I was like, well, great. You know, he's got a lot of character, this guy. Just zoom him up a little bit here, as you can see. So he was good to do. Just move him out of the way. We got this guy here. I've got him in the summer trousers. I guess he's pointing the way. But yeah, he was pretty simplistic to do. A lot of these guys, the cobblestone stuff I find is really, really good to do because it's so quick, so speedy. And they're pretty detailed too. So, I mean, there's enough detail on there to make them pop, but it's not overbearing like, you know, like a GW model. We've got the loader guy here. Oops. Get my hand in the way here. The loader guy. Yeah, just basic stuff here. I did the shell and the mortar kind of in a German gray. Thinking that, you know, they were getting a lot of equipment from the Germans in the early 30s, so this would be some kind of relic that the Germans cast off. But yeah, this is the mortar unit I've done for them. Stick around, I'm going to show you the Soviets. Hold on. Okay, this is what I've been doing with the Russians. This is the last 12-man inexperienced rifle squad. We've got the NCO there in the front. He's got the cap. You can see to his right, we've got a guy with some of the anti-tank grenades, a Molotov and a big grenade, and we've got another guy in the back here. He's gonna throw it at his buddy there. But mixed and match the uniforms. Like I said before, the idea is that it's just a ragtag of, you know, whoever was standing around that they could hand a rifle to and send out there against the Germans. I've still got the next infantry sections I've got 3 10-man LMG squads, so I get to do some submachine guns and a couple LMGs, which will be fun because I still have like another 21 riflemen to do. But I've finished a whole box of the Winter Soviets now, and I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm hoping I can get everything done by New Year, Christmas. That would be great. I've got one other thing I did for these guys this month. Here we have the BA-64. Oops, there we go. On my list, I'm going to play it as a BA-10. They have the same stat line. I think it's 65 points regular. But yeah, instead of buying a BA-10, instead of buying a BA-10 on a resin model for, you know, 20-something pounds, I figured, okay, well, I'll just use this Tamiya one. It's a 1/48 scale one. All I did is I changed the head. I put a Warlord head on the guy, and it fits in pretty good. I think I went a little bit crazy with the rust, though, to be perfectly honest, which is okay, because, you know, I'm really just sort of getting my groove on for the T-34 that's going to be in the list. So, these vehicles, I guess, they didn't really come into service so much until 43, but they were being made in 41. So I think the production shifted, you know, when the war kicked off to the T-34s and stuff. So yeah, it's conceivable that there were 1 or 2 kicking around Moscow or in that area at the time. So it still kind of fits in. And it, like I said, I mean, thematically, it kind of fits in with my little narrative, my little idea. But yeah, these are the Soviets. Let me move him over here, put him beside these guys. And yeah, my first month of painting, I remember in the last video, maybe 2 videos ago, I told you that I had ended the year at, I forget how many models I'd painted, but this month, so my month stat from October 25th to November 25th, I've painted 58 guys and I've finished this tank. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm hoping that I can finish these Soviets by Christmas and New Year, I think. I've stated that a couple of times before, as well as the Chinese. I've got some other stuff that I'm going to show you next time. It's not 100% finished yet, and I only, you know, I kind of like to just show my stuff when it's finished. The WIP stuff, it kind of, I don't know, I'll get into it, and if I show it and then I don't finish it, I kind of feel like a bit of an asshole. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and you're staying warm if you're in the northern hemisphere, and you're staying cool if you're in the southern hemisphere. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you next time. Keep those brushes moving. Have a good one. Bye-bye.